Clickety-clack, up the track. Welcome back to an evil version of Go Mommy podcast. We're all Freyr fans here.
Oh my god. Dear God. Wow. It's the dark version. Yes, wow. I was just thinking, I was saying this to Kelsey earlier before we started recording actually, that like, this feels so low stakes to me because literally all my favorites already have a fallen alt. So I'm like, yeah. I'm safe.
My favorite fallen Roy may appear.
Oh, you know, we can hope.
Fallen Roy. I legitimately have no expectations whatsoever. I don't know.
I'm really thinking Fallen Veyle. Spoilers for Engage.
Oh.
Sorry.
With her stupid hat.
Yeah, Fallen Veyle is a possibility for sure. It could.
Red Alir, let's go.
Yeah, Red Alir would honestly not be surprising either. I wonder if this is just going to be...
I would hope that it's not a male Alir. I hope it's female because we just had male Alir.
Yeah,
I think we're going to get both. Like when we got Dream Male Corn and Dream Female Corn.
You think it's going to be an Engage sweep?
It could be. They usually typically for the Fallen, they like to do a mix of at least a couple, but... Typically
they have Fallen units to pull from.
That's true,
not
and
so
they are
much
kind of...
We're kind of on the...
Is there anything besides Engage?
Shez?
Oh,
yeah, that's
right. That's true. Yeah. That's a good one, actually. That could happen.
Shez would be crazy,
you know?
not gonna lie.
I was gonna say, I know obviously Fallen, they don't typically, well, they like never do like duo or harmonics, but a harmonic Shez and Alir would be nuts with them both Fallen. Like that would be a lot.
Yeah.
All right.
Didu, I've seen a bit of. We have Lloyd. What's his brother's name?
Oh, Linus?
Linus' brother.
Linus.
Yeah, Linus.
No, we have Linus.
We also
People
have
are wanting Lloyd.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
He is fallen, though? Or was that Lloyd that was fallen?
The reverse. We have Linus.
We have Linus.
Lloyd,
we need Lloyd.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, to match.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Is there anyone else we're really missing?
You know, let's just get on and
let's just find out. Let's see for ourselves. All right, I'm gonna count us down. Y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh boy.
What we got? New
Is this Engage
heroes.
music? What is this?
What is this music? Is this?
Yep, you called it.
Wow, good call,
yeah.
There she is. Dang. She's got the weird looking
hat.
thorns. Oh, yeah, I do hate the hat. I hate the hat.
I like her, but I don't like the hat. The hat is just so...
Yeah, the hat's doing
control
the most. Fellchild's might.
Oh, good. She's in the normal base too, it looks like.
Oh, that is true. Yeah. Wow. Long.
My orbs are safe. And we've got attack res tempo in the normal pool now. Let's go.
Oh, that's nice.
Yay.
Very nice.
Oh, she's quadding on
this
guy.
Has the fell. I wonder if she has fell
protection
protection similar to her base one. I was just telling Toasty Veyle is great to boost up your tank.
Oh, freaking Ursula?
Okay.
Huh.
Alright.
Okay, well, sure, I guess. I don't know. Is she evil in her game? I don't remember that.
Is that evil Lloyd?
I think she was.
Oh, that is evil Lloyd! You're right, he was there!
He's just chilling there. Guess we need a bonus.
He was.
Wait, are you kidding me?
No, he was literally on the screen in the bottom left.
Is he the GHP then?
Yeah,
he probably is.
Unless he's the demote, and they're just like, screw it.
Well, they don't usually do
that would be
Fallen, so he's almost certainly would
You never know.
That's true. Whoa, that
was
wild.
Sick.
Yeah, that was really cool. Dang, alright.
There is Nergal, so Shed.
Oh, God!
He's there!
Nergal!
Finally! Fallen Nergal! My favorite version of Nergal!
People have been memeing on Nergal for so long!
Finally!
Oh my god, Essence Drain.
Wow.
Let's go.
Never imagined that this was going to be how he got his debut, but here we
I
are.
thought he was gonna be a mythic. What the heck?
Yeah.
Good for him. You know, he's in the normal
Nergal.
pool. He's a regular hero.
I mean, that's
We love
kind
to
of what
see it.
happened with I'm blanking on his
Anankos.
name. Yeah, Anankos from
Yeah.
Fates. Yeah, people thought he was
Alright.
going to be a mythic.
Where the
but
hell
he's
is
a fallen.
Athos?
I don't know.
He's not
Good
fallen.
question. Yeah, it's true, but
I don't
I
care.
want him
I'm tired of
anyway.
waiting for him.
Yeah.
Alright, who's
what
the
now? What
double?
now? Oh, rearmed. Okay.
Oh, not rearmed. I mean, not double. Okay.
Yeah.
Obsession.
Really?
Hey!
Hello,
How many
Lumera.
have we gotten?
We've gotten 3!
Can
We literally had a Lear and
stop
Shez
with
right
this?
there, and we got
they went with
Lumera
Lumera.
3.
And she's just an
Yeah.
infantry again!
Oh my god.
Literally the same art except with purple.
Yeah.
Oh my
she's
God.
got
Okay, she
scary
does have a
eyes
creepy
now.
looking face. That's fair
Yeah.
enough. But come
Scary
on.
She's got a big
They're like,
bust.
you guys love Lumera, right? Right?
No.
You
No.
she's in the game for 10 minutes. You like
Yeah.
her, right?
Oh god.
I definitely did not laugh at her death. I laughed at her death.
You dare
Not
oppose me?
impressed, yeah.
I like Lumera decently enough. I don't think we should have 3 of her this soon. Like, this is crazy.
This is it's a lot for
No.
this point. Hey, Henriette. Good to see her.
I
Until
am
she
Well,
very
that
dies.
sure was a fallen banner, alright.
That
I'm
sure
excited.
was.
Yeah, I'm excited for Veyle. I'm excited for Nergal.
I'm happy Nergal's here because he's about time. Vale's like the only one who seems like a fallen hero. It's like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, she's the only actual fallen.
Because Ursula's also evil, isn't she? Like, she's part of the Black
Ursula's just-
Fang, right?
Yeah, she's
Why do we have
Yeah.
all the black fangs?
But she's
with
not
the
like fallen
version
evil.
now?
She's just
no,
like on the
she's
different
just regular
side.
evil, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I'm mystified.
Literally 3 black fang fallen units. Hello.
Yeah, it's a popular choice, I guess. Wow, I really am shook about Nergal, though. That's crazy.
Good for him.
Pretty
I'm
bizarre.
glad he's in the normal pool. Kind of disappointed we didn't get Shez to balance out Byleth. I know, like, not everyone is into Shez, but and I don't like Arvel.
It's one way
But
of
I
putting
think
it.
it would have, it would have been cool to match. We still haven't, we've only gotten 2, which is crazy to me. We've gotten 2 3 houses units this year.
That's it?
It's the engage sweep. They don't have any
Hell
3
yeah.
houses units to release.
They
Something
skipped the
special.
year Engage was out. At the
Yeah.
very next year, they're like,
They
let's
had to
do
finish up their 3
Oh,
houses,
boy.
and then they're like,
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Jesus.
engage
I-
everyone.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, we'll still get, like, I'm sure we'll still have 3 houses on the
Christmas
summer
banner
and
will be,
stuff.
summer banner.
Yeah. 'cause
Actually,
they
maybe
always
those will
do
be
that.
engage sweeps as well.
Well,
Yeah.
Maybe they really planned ahead. They're like, we're doing all engage this year,
Jesus.
Yeah.
and then they'll get to the end of the year. They're like, all right, guys, we didn't make enough money. End of service. Bye. Engage killed heroes.
I hope not. We'll see. We'll see. I guess so. Yeah, we should probably go through, huh? Look at everybody, one by one.
This outfit was given to me by my father. You like it? You have a good eye, if nothing else.
Veyle. Yeah. She sure is evil Veyle. I
She
kind of
sure
wish they
is.
went with the game over version of her where she looks a little older, but, mid-game
don't-
one is cool too.
Oh.
She looks older
Wait,
in the
game
over
over
version.
Yeah. What do
Yeah,
you?
yeah. Have you never seen the game over screen?
I've
I
seen it.
definitely
It just looks like
Game
great.
over.
I,
screen?
I don't think I have. Honestly.
It's the alternate ending if you lose on the last map.
What happened?
Everyone you care about, they are all dead.
Dear sister, it's time to go.
Oh, interesting. Huh.
Yeah, I messed something up and
Oh, wow.
Interesting. Okay, yeah, I
Damn,
didn't know
that's
that.
wild.
but yeah, her art's
I
fine.
mean, that's just her, like, yeah, she just has the extra
it's
3D
Veyle.
model in the
Yep.
endgame. But yeah.
Yeah, it's her. She's wearing the dumb helmet, and she's Veyle.
Yeah, I never noticed just how, like... oh, man, this dress. With the like, spider claws or whatever the hell that shit is. It looks so ugly.
It
A
reads
lot.
very Summon Skull from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh no.
Very
oh, no.
ugly. The hat reminds me of, who's that Power Rangers villain? The lady?
Yes.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I love how she has
Oh.
a hat over her hat.
Yeah.
Yeah!
You know.
Like, it's really good.
Yeah. Engaged designs. Nothing like them.
Yeah, I like Veyle. I think she's cute,
I-
but man, this dress is interesting.
Yeah. Doing
I will
those.
read for Veyle.
Okay, go for it.
Fell Child's Might. Accelerates special trigger. Cooldown count -1. For allies within 2 spaces of unit, reduces damage from attacks by 30% during allies' combat, excluding AoE specials. If unit initiates combat or foe's range equals 2, inflicts attack res -6 on foe, inflicts penalty on foe's attack res that's equal to 20% of unit's res at start of combat, reduces damage from attacks by 30%, excluding AoE, and grants special cooldown charge +1 to unit per attack during combat. And also, if unit's res is greater than or equal to foe's res +10 during combat, unit attacks
Okay.
twice. So she
That's
kind
why
of
she
has
got
a
the
brave
quad.
effect in there as well.
Yeah.
And she's
It's interesting how she's quadding on Goto, who I think has decent res.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, but he's also
yeah.
he's got inflicted res -22.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
So-
well, that'll do it. Probably then.
That's
that
why
would
she's
do
quadding.
it.
But
Yeah,
Veyle has res -16, so it's still
yeah.
pretty impressive.
She's a colorless tome too, and I'm just like, okay.
Was she a
Yeah.
blue, or is she also a colorless tome in her
She was
legendary?
blue initially.
But like,
yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I expected her to be a dagger
Oh, that
yeah,
would've
she
been
does
so
have the dagger
sick!
thing, huh?
because
Yeah.
she's got the cool
Yeah.
dagger in her game.
That is
Yeah,
her-
Color, yeah,
Thing.
that would have been so sick.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
she's
wow.
got
For that.
Iceberg, crystalline water, which grants attack res +8, inflicts defense -8.
So this is Stillwater 4.
Yes, but with a twist.
Yeah.
Oh, we got
start of
bonuses.
player phase or enemy phase neutralizes panic and
Mm.
any penalties to units attack res that take effect on unit at this time.
Huh.
Nice.
All right. Yeah,
Wow.
that's a pretty good addition.
So Stillwater 3 out the window. Now we need crystalline water.
Well, we had
Yeah.
Stillwater 4, yeah.
Oh wait, we
Yeah,
do?
just like, yeah, we do.
Yeah, it's on
Stillwater 4.
Sather
This
and
is just, better.
Wait, so is Stillwater 4 just this without that little bonus?
I think so.
No.
Or is it plus? Yeah, or is it +9 instead of 8? I think it is just.
It's +7, inflicts defense
plus
-5. So
oh,
you
so
you
it's,
gain more. You gain one
Stats.
more point, and you
Yeah.
lose 3 more defense. Okay, and you get the little bonus. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Um,
Well.
So she's very
Yeah.
squishy to physical attacks.
Yeah.
And then
sure.
attack res tempo 4, which is nice to have in the normal pool, because I think it was just on her mythic. And then Fell Successor. If unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, inflicts attack res -5 on foe during combat, and also if unit's res is greater than or equal to foe's res +5, and if foe's attack can trigger before foe's special, inflicts special cooldown count +1 on foe before foe's first attack, and also if foe's range equals 2, inflicts additional special cooldown count +1 on foe before foe's first follow-up attack. Grants
okay.
attack defense res +4 to allies within 2 spaces of the unit during their combat. And for allies within 2 spaces of the unit, if this unit's res is greater than or equal to the allies' foes res +5 at start of combat, and if foe's attack can trigger foe's special, inflicts special cooldown count +1 on foe before foe's first attack, and also foe's range equals 2, inflicts another guard effect before foe's first follow-up attack.
Okay. Jeez.
Which I'm trying to figure out how different that is from normal Veyle. Give me just a sec.
Yeah, I'm not. It still
Little
seems very.
Units res greater than equal to allies foes res plus 5. That's what I call that.
Yep.
Okay.
Allies, foes, res plus 5. Yeah, it's like several layers of removal going on there.
That sure is a skill,
so
I
this one,
suppose.
it's kind of like, you know how Duo Robin, she inflicts Fel Spectrum? It's like the reverse version of Fel Protection.
Scratch that. Reverse it.
Which increases your allies' attack res, whereas this impacts the foe's attack res.
Ah, I see. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, so that's the biggest difference, and then the other difference is that instead of attack defense res, Fel Protection, which is her mythic, is just attack res plus 4.
Ah, gotcha.
So she's got a little bit of a boost, which is nice, but otherwise it's a penalty version of Fel Protection.
Cool.
Which is nice. I'm glad that's in the normal pool. Toasty, I definitely recommend it for your tank units.
Need some scowling,
because
please.
Veyle support is very nice.
Yeah. One interesting thing I wanted to note, I just looked at her stats. Her speed is god awful. She's got 16 speed.
Yeah, it is real bad. It's real bad.
Interesting.
Yeah, I guess they just stat dumped into attack and res and called it a day.
Yeah,
yeah,
really
and she's
did.
still quadding
But,
on Goto. Like, goddamn.
I think she's primarily support, really, is what
Yes.
she is. So
Yeah. Even if she can brave.
Mhm.
So it's impressive.
Only a few are chosen. The rest are simply refuse.
All right, so that brings us to Ursula. She looks fine.
I always like Penico R's work. They do a good job. She's just there.
Yeah. It's like
I don't know.
Ursula's not a character I have very strong feelings about, but I mean, like it's good art.
Was she one of the ones that just like she kind of died unceremoniously?
No,
she nukes you in the attack
Yeah.
before dawn.
I was
and
gonna
that's
say-
her claim to fame.
The one with the
I can't
little
remember.
baby Zelgius, that map, right? Is it the?
Or you're
Oh.
Is it that one, or am I thinking of a different
It's
one?
the one where they attack
I think
you need to protect.
they're assassinating baby Zelgius, and you're in his you're trying to and she has
Baby Zelgius, no.
not Zelgius, sorry,
Zelgius,
Zephiel.
like the Black Knight?
Zephiel? No,
Yeah,
yes.
Zephiel. Yeah, they're trying to
Zephiel.
assassinate Zephiel, and the map's all
Zephiel.
dark. And you start moving downwards, and she's like, "Ha! You came into my range at 20, while you're
Yeah,
blind
and
and
then you
can't see me. You
die.
fireball."
Look,
Yes.
I had COVID while I was playing that map. Okay, I'm pretty sure. So
Yeah. Wow, I never
Yeah,
thought
finish
about
the Nectar mode.
that Zelgius and Zephiel's names are as I don't know.
They do
not-
both start with a Z. I'll give you that.
Yeah, but it's the three. It's the syllables count too. All right, I don't want to hear it. There's something there. Yes.
I feel like I never connect the dots with Ursula being that character from Fire Emblem Blazing Blade, because she looks so just normal in her art there, but in Fire Emblem Carlos she looks so seductive. I'm like, who is this character? I don't remember. Oh yeah, her.
No
Yeah,
recollection.
I
Yeah, she's hanging out with
Interesting.
Sonia in this group, which checks out based off of everything. So, all right. Anybody?
I guess
feel
this might be the morph version of her,
more.
because
She's not a morph.
Apparently,
She's just
she's
a-
brought back as a morph by Nergal at some point.
Huh?
Oh, in the final battle?
Yeah, there's the yellow eyes.
Oh.
That's dumb.
Sure. Okay.
I get- Yeah.
Sure.
I'm gonna read
Any-
from Lumera since everyone hates her.
Anyways,
okay.
Dead Crow Tome.
Yeah. go for it.
Accelerate special trigger. At start of turn, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants special cooldown count -1 to units, grants attack speed +6 and desperation to unit and allies within 2 spaces of a unit for 1 turn. And also, if unit's HP equals 100% at start of turn, grants additional special cooldown count -1 to unit. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 20%, grants attack speed +6 to unit, grants bonus to unit's attack /speed equal 20% of unit speed at start of combat, deals damage equal 20% of unit speed, including when dealing damage with a special trigger before combat, and neutralizes effects that prevent units follow-up attacks during combat. And also, if unit's HP equals 100% at start of combat, neutralizes effects and inflicts special cooldown charge -X on unit during combat.
Alright, wow.
Dang, I never think there's been so many if unit's HP equals.
Yeah, and it was in there, yeah, lots of condition stuff for that. Huh, and sure enough, she does have Blazing Thunder, like, area of effect thing going on there. So.
Then we also have Verge of Death, which I think is actually just like Crystalline Water.
Yeah, it's the Life or Death version of Crystalline Water.
Right. There we go. Alright. Interesting to think that, like, Crystalline Water, you only get -8 on 1 stat, right? For Verge of Death, it's 2, which I guess is how Life and Death is,
right?
too. Oh,
yeah.
No, I said
get
the
plus
minus
attack res
yeah.
and then minus defense.
Minus
defense
versus minus defense and res. But yeah, I think that's because that's how Life and Death is.
Oh,
well,
right,
so.
yeah. True.
Well, I feel like Life and Death, because speed is so important for follow-up attacks, that's why there's more of a penalty on it. Versus something like res, which is more for a res check. And I guess tanking, but really, stats don't matter anymore. It's more for a res check.
LOL. I mean, don't stats matter for a res check, though?
I mean, yes, but what I'm saying is, like, just flat res doesn't really matter. It's everything else around it
way.
that does.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Death feeds me. Death pleases me. I am the essence I consume.
Okay, well, that brings us to the star of the banner, Nergal.
Yeah!
Let's go!
His art. I mean, I like the freaky eyeball on his book. I think that's a plus, for sure. That's his
normal
there.
tone, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. I can't say I ever looked that closely at what Nergal's tome looked like. Erishkigal, it's called. I'm sure I butchered that, but yeah.
That's his main game
weapon.
Tome.
Yeah. Cool. All right, so Erishkigal. Got a short novel here. It accelerates special trigger at the start of turn if he's above 25%. Then it grants attack +6 and Essence Drain, which is a status condition, to unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn. So at start of combat, if he's over the 25%, then it inflicts attack res -6 on foe, inflicts penalty on foe's attack res equal to 20% of unit's res at start of combat, deals damage equal to number of bonus effects active on unit times 5 for a max of 25, and reduces damage by a value equal to number of bonus effects active on unit times 3 for a max of 15. And also, if unit's attack can trigger unit's special, then it grants special cooldown count -X to unit before unit's first attack during combat, where X equals the number of bonus effects active on unit, excluding stat bonuses, max 3. Okay. Wow. And then Essence Drain, in case you were wondering, is that after combat, if unit attacked, grants any bonus effects active on target and foes within 2 spaces of target to unit and allies with the Essence Drain effect, and neutralizes any bonus active on target and foes within 2 spaces of target. That's kind of crazy. So Essence Drain is like you steal the enemy and the enemy allies' bonuses, get rid of them for them, and then keep them for yourself and your allies.
It's kind of like the one little scampy girl too.
Yeah, she does that as well. The staff girl, Tina. Interesting. That's just, and then so we've got C bonus doubler, which is, I guess, also going to be in the regular pool now, which is kind of wild.
Yay.
Special Spiral 4, always nice to have more of that around. And then Defense Res Oath 4, which is one of the Oath 4 skills we did not have yet. So that's cool. Very nice. Looks pretty good, honestly. Although I'm not super inspired by this like little combat preview we're seeing where he's doing 15 damage, but to be fair, Arvel does have like very high res, so there's that. Still though, 15 versus 49 times 2, it's not looking great.
I mean, in true
15, but
Fire Emblem Heroes in 2024
Yeah.
fashion, he's murdering him regardless.
He is. Isn't that just how this game goes these days?
Yeah.
It's true.
Obsession. I am a mother who loves her child. How is that obsession?
All right, and that brings us to the last one. Yep.
All right, the Corrupted Dragon, the one we were all holding out hope for.
Yeah.
You know her, you love her, Lumera. Woo!
I mean, I'm
Let's
glad
go.
to have an infantry dragon rearmed, but also.
Did it have to be her though? Did it have to be her?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's look at the positives. All right, her dress looks exactly the same, basically, but I don't know.
Yep.
She looks cool. Don't fix what isn't broken, you know? It's interesting pose. She's got some
weird purple blood on her
Splatoon
hands.
slime.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Yeah, looks good.
She's what do they call the corrupt? Is it the corrupted?
I think it's the corrupted. Yeah, that's what those are. Yeah. And she, her eyes look very vacant and creepy.
I like that.
So
It looks
there's
cool.
that.
Looks crazy.
Die, you little defect.
She's gonna snap. She snapped.
Yes.
Yeah, that's awesome. Good for her. All right. So she's a red dragon infantry. Yep. Let's go ahead. She's got the Arcane Fellstone. Accelerate
might be
special
interesting.
trigger. Cooldown count -1 at start of combat. If unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants bonus to units everything equals 25% of foes' attack at start of combat -4 for a max of 14 and a minimum of 5. Reduces damage from foes' first attack by 40%. And grants special cooldown charge +1 to unit per attack during combat. And also, if unit speed is greater than foe's speed, neutralizes effects that guarantee foes' follow-up attacks and effects that prevent units' follow-up attacks during combat. And then we've got the dragon range equals 2, yada yada. Alright.
I want this for my speedy dragons. Oops.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate that I want them for my speedy dragons, but I feel like the ones that I do have Grima on, it's fine, you know, like...
Yeah, it works well still.
It'd be nice.
Do you think this would be good for Sended Tiki?
No, I feel like Tiki's already got a pretty solid sans the damage reduction.
So can this go to any dragon, or does it have to be a red?
Any dragon.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
dragon is
color
everything.
doesn't matter. Yeah,
That's awesome.
it is nice. Yes, gives you lots
Alrighty.
of options.
Shall we continue then?
We shall.
We've got Speed Resistance Scowl 4, which is cool. Have we? Yeah, we have. Okay, cool. Yeah. Corrupted Dragon, her special C skill. After unit acts, if Canto triggers, after Canto, applies Divine Vein Stone to spaces within 5 rows and 5 columns centered on unit for 1 turn. Grants everything +4 to allies within 5 rows and 5 columns centered on unit, and neutralizes effects that inflict special cooldown charge -X on those allies during combat. If there is an ally within 5 rows and 5 columns centered on unit, grants everything +4 to unit, and neutralizes effects that inflict special cooldown charge -X on unit during combat. And also, when unit special triggers, neutralizes foes' reduced damage by X% effects from foes' non-special skills, excluding when dealing damage with an AoE special.
Okay. All right. I mean, nice.
I just
Yeah,
realized
pretty-
she's the second one to have counter roar before.
Yeah,
you wouldn't
because
have to
first was
fodder
Brave
your,
Corn.
Brave
right?
Corn.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. All right. That's cool. I don't have much to say beyond that. I'm just like, yeah, all right.
I mean,
Pretty similar to her last unit.
Yeah.
I'm really grumpy that because I mentioned something about, oh, what if we get an infantry dragon like offhanded at some point in the last week. I didn't want it to be her. I'm like, if it was anyone else, I might be interested in pulling for the fodder factory, but it's
Redalier was right there.
Redalier was right there. I would have been okay with Redalier.
I mean, honestly,
I know you wouldn't.
Yeah.
But
I'm like, is Lumera preferable for me? Hard to say. I don't like either of them, but
yeah, I'm just like, man, because I would pull for her for there's a couple of dragons I want to give some new stuff to. My Tiki, Ascended Tiki, my Nils, but
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, just bide your time. I think I can't tell you how many like rearmed heroes I have pulled when their banner reruns and you get the free tickets for it and stuff. Like I feel like there's opportunities if you wait it out. So
I'll probably pull on red anyway on this one for my
freebies.
With
the tickets. Yeah. That makes
and
sense.
then just hope that I get a Fallen Veil at some point. But I already have Base Veil, who pretty much plays the same role, so
yeah, you don't like necessarily need this other one. All right, yeah, I'll be safely and peacefully passing on this. Aside from my tickets, I'm still orb wiped out from Baby Crobbin, but I did get them to +5. Let it be known, I did do it. Yeah, so yep. And yeah, any closing thoughts? I guess not. All right, well, see you next time.
Hard pass.
All right, thanks so much
How
for
the
watching.
fallen has fallen.
Hopefully next year slaps like
Yeah.
it's like every other year
yeah,
is
I'm sure it will.
insane. Because
Yeah,
we
it does
got
feel like that.
Dimitri and Edelgard, and if
Edelgard.
Jeannie had actually played Awakening and been Crobbin pilled already, she
I
would have
would've
been
excited
super
about
hyped for the
Morgan.
Morgans
Yeah.
too. Shout out to Bustle for pointing that out. And then we had, like, the following year was the Ninian and Fallen Rhea, which was cool, but...
Yeah. All things considered, yeah.
And then, I think we got Legendary Ninian shortly thereafter. And then Crom and Byleth slapped! Absolutely! Also,
so great.
Maria was there too, and she was meta-changing, and then Anonkos was there.
Yeah.
I guess he was there too. So
Yeah, Nonkos. What the f was he doing there?
So it's like every other year. So next year's gotta slap, right?
It's gotta.
Yeah,
it's the rule.
definitely.
It's the rule. All right. Yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.